Hey, it's Dave, by the way, back with a tutorial for you. This is a Mystcraft Ages tutorial. A couple things have changed since my last tutorial, so I'm going to show you how to make some ages. A couple of the main things you're going to need are the bookbinder, which is the recipe right here, and the writing desk. There's your recipe. Those are the two main things you're going to need outside with leather, paper, and then the ink vials, which are just two ink sacs and water bottle, or if you have the ebony drop, you can use that as well. But the writing desk, when you put it down, it's going to go in the direction kind of like a bed does. So I always see people try and put them against the wall. It doesn't go that way. It goes whatever way you're going, you're setting it down. And then the bookbinder, you can just set down wherever. Now, to make a generic age, we're going to use the bookbinder with leather in this slot, and then you're just going to take paper, and you can put whatever in there. It's just blank. But then you're going to create your descriptive book. Like always, stuck here in, let me get this out. We always want to create a way to get home. So create a linking book back. That's the same though, just putting a book in your crafting table, or your personal crafting table. We'll create a linking book home. But after you create a descriptive book, you can open it up, and you can go into it. Alright, and we're in a random age. Doesn't look like there's any adverse effects to me yet. Looks like it is a checkerboard world. Now, in the older versions of Mystcraft, when you went into worlds, you then learned the symbols. It doesn't work that way, this new version. So let's head back to the overworld. And of course, I threw my book on the ground there. Now, you're not going to learn anything from this book. It's not going to tell you anything. What you need is to create a notebook. That's not how you do it. Leather. And the notebook's going to be placed in here. Now, you need to get pages. So let me show you where you can find pages. Inside of villages, there are specific houses. Oh, see, these guys are not the purple robes. Those are the Thaumcraft guys. But these guys right here. This is actually not his house, but the specific houses. Here's one. These are the Mystcraft Ages houses, where you can pick up one of the desks if you'd like, or steal some of his books. But the main thing you're looking for is these tables right here, which you can take, or you can place a book on. Bing. But they'll have pages on them, and then that's going to be the symbol for Skylands. And you can take those. Or if you are messing around, find a purple shirt guy, you can trade emeralds for pages. Now these pages, unless you make copies, are single-time use only. There's a couple other places you can find some pages too. Just random dungeons will have pages and chests, and then libraries in the worlds that you create. So let's go find. Oh, I left my book over here. Let's go to one of those. See one of those. If we can find one of those libraries. Lincoln book back. Alright. Now, in the ages that you create, there's always going to be some libraries in there. There's technically an infinite number of them. You just have to keep searching. They're not close to each other by any means. The world's loading in pretty slow. Some flying by. What you're looking for is a cobblestone structure. It's going to be hard to find with all these trees. Alright, so we're flying around. We found one here. This is one of the libraries. Once you go in here, you'll see that you're going to want to get in here and light this up, because there's always guys that usually spawn up in there. I'm in peaceful mode right now, but you'll find a bunch of the pages here available to be taken, as well as some hidden ones right there. Ooh, this one even has a notebook in it. But you can see that there's plenty here. Let's head back. So you're going to want to look for those, especially once you get into your ages, because there's a lot of pages that can be found. Now, in the writing desk, you can take the pages and you can put them in to your notebook. So they're just going to flop in here for now. Straighten them out with a middle click. So now we've got this set up here inside of this notebook, and I can take this notebook wherever I want and see what's in. Oh, and there was stuff in this notebook that is awesome. So we can switch between the two of them. What I'll do is I'll have separate notebooks for each of the different things I'm looking for, like the world type and then the day type, or generation, or extra stuff. I'll split them up that way as I find them. Now, in the case that you want to, say you find a sheet that you really like and you have other people on the server that you want to share with, you can make copies of these pages. Because once you put the pages, let me just grab one of these out of here. You can take these pages and you can make books with them. Script book here has water, and then once you put all the other ones in there, you can create your own specific ones. But once you put it in there, it's gone and it's used. Boop. Now it's gone forever. But you can make copies of them. Take the ink vial, put it right there. It'll use one up and it'll fill this up right here. And we're going to put some paper there and book there. Now say I want to make a copy of Lava Lakes. I'm only going to put one book here. Before I had more than one. Right click on Lava Lakes. Bam! Now here's a copy of Lava Lakes that I can give to somebody on my server. So that's how you can pass those along. Now how are you making your custom books? The way you make custom books is after you make copies of these, you can then pull these out. Boop. Boop. So once you have a book with a copy in it, and obviously you'll have to have like you can make a bunch of these of all the different ones you want, but then you can pull these out and you have multiple copies, and then when you come over here, you can place these in here and make your custom. Obviously those are all Lava Lakes, but here, water. Oops. Bam, water. Put water in there as well. This is going to be a really messed up water and Lava Lakes. This is going to be a really messed up book, but that's how you do it. And that is a gist of the new changes to the Mystcraft Ages. So don't forget to always create a linking book home. The linking books will work only between realms. So the Nether counts. So if you make a linking book in the Nether, you can instantly warp back and forth to the Nether and the overworld to a specific place. So try that out. But this has been a tutorial, another tutorial on the Mystcraft Ages. I am Dave from the Kodo. Thanks for tuning in, and like always, good luck and have fun.